Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Coach Barry with every last detail. Today we're in the film room breaking down some cut indicators. A cut indicator is a mishap by the defense that tells me when to cut to the basket. Those mishaps range from the defender overplaying on an action to the defender just simply turning his head and focusing on the ball. That is what we are calling the cut indicator. Let's break down in detail some of these various cut indicators and look at how some of the best scorers this game has to offer reads cut indicators and uses off-ball cuts to get easy buckets. You'll see in this possession, Devin Booker pushes Kevin Durant more to the wing. This forces Jason Tatum to have to spread out and guard Kevin Durant on that wing. Devin Booker also notices that Al Horford's head is completely turned away from him. He knows that he is completely out of Al Horford's vision, making it a perfect time to cut to the basket. This is one of the main cut indicators. Devin Booker sees the space he has, and he knows that if he stays, Tatum will be able to rotate over to contest the shot, so he makes this cut for the easy deuce in the paint. You guys will see in this possession as KD catches the ball, Devin Booker's man, who drops down and help side, is ball watching. He keeps his head and all his vision towards Kevin Durant. That opens up the cut for Devin Booker. Now on this cut, Devin Booker is going to notice that there's no real option to score in the paint here, as there's two defenders low on the help side. So Devin Booker cuts and finds the open spot to get an easy bucket. In this next clip, you'll see the Suns get into some early action. Devin Booker pitches it back to this middle and goes to set this pin down screen. However, he reads that Kevin Huerter is playing on his high side and that Harrison Barnes is going to fight over the top. The way that Kevin Huerter and Harrison Barnes are playing this pin down screen is the cut indicator. This tells Devin Booker that he should slip this screen and get into the middle of the paint for the easy finish. You'll see in this next clip that Devin Booker and Grayson Allen get into this split action. What Devin Booker is seeing here is that the help side defender, or the defender guarding Grayson Allen, is playing extremely too high, and his man is trying to make sure he doesn't go over the top. This is his cut indicator. The paint is wide open, there's nobody in help. This tells him he now should cut down the middle of this lane for the easiest bucket possible. Let's check out another great scorer and see how they use cut indicators to get easier buckets. As Y sets up this pin down screen, he notices that his defender is playing him too close and about to fight over the top. He also notices that the help side defender is playing his screener too close and is fighting over the top as well to stop his catch. This leaves the paint wide open for him. This is a cut indicator. In this next clip, Kawhi's man is in help side, and he completely starts ball watching. His vision is not even close to on the ball. This is the main cut indicator. Whenever you see the back of your defender's head and they have no vision of you, this is the time to cut or relocate to put them at a disadvantage. Kawhi notices this defender ball watching. This indicates for him to cut to the middle of this paint and make a play. This next clip is a great clip on demonstrating how to use cut indicators. You'll see here as Kawhi and Trey Mann are both on the wing. Both of their defenders start ball watching. Both of their defenders have very minimal vision on where they are. There is no cut indicator more clear than a defender turning their head away from you. You'll see that by how both of these guys, Trey and Kawhi, cut into the paint to try to get this easy bucket. All right, let's look here. You see Derrick Jones Jr. in the help side guarding Kawhi Leonard. Okay, his head completely turns away from Kawhi. His vision is only on the ball here. He can't even see Kawhi. This is a cut indicator. Okay, Derrick Jones will have to step up here to stop Terrence Mann. Kawhi will then send himself on this backdoor cut to get the easy lob. All right, in this next clip, notice Kawhi's off-ball movement. You see Russell Westbrook in the middle of this paint, which is going to force Kawhi's man to have to be sucked in. Kawhi then lifts to create a passing angle from the post to him just in case he gets a catch and shoot opportunity. But what he notices is that his man's head is completely turned away. He has no vision of Kawhi. As you guys should see by now, this is one of the main cut indicators. So what does Kawhi do? He gets in that paint so he can try to get an easy deuce. All right, let's pivot here to one of the greatest young scorers in the game, Anthony Edwards. As you see here, Jamal Murray is playing on the high side of Anthony Edwards. That is his cut indicator. So he really wants this pass to be thrown over the top because it would be easy buckets for him in the middle. But what you have to read is the help side defense. He sees that Michael Porter Jr. is sucked into the low side help. He sees that Nikola Jokic is in position to rotate and make a play on that pass. This is not only seen just by him, it's also seen by his point guard, Michael Conley. So what Michael Conley does is Michael Conley swings the ball across court to Cat. This now will pull Michael Porter Jr. out more to the corner, leaving the paint wide open and giving Anthony Edwards the opportunity at a better passing angle to an easy finish. All right, in this next clip, you'll see a strong action start off in the corner here. A strong action, which is a double screen out of the corner. Now, when that occurs, okay, all the defense is focused onto that strong side. There's one defender right now on Anthony Edwards and Devin Booker, but he, if you notice, is ball watching. His vision is completely off of Anthony Edwards, okay? This is his cut indicator. There's nobody in the paint, so Anthony Edwards can read this, make this simple backdoor cut, and then get an undeniable look at the basket. All right, let's check out this last clip here on Anthony Edwards. So you'll see a lot of strong side action happening. The defense is actually totally on the strong side of the floor. Now, for those of you that may not know, this is what I mean by the strong side of the floor. The floor is cut in half. Whichever side the ball ends up on is the strong side of the floor. So in this clip, the ball's on the left side of the floor majority of the time. You see the defense, actually everybody is on the strong side other than Anthony Edwards and his defender. You'll notice here as that baseline drive had occurred, Anthony Edwards' man turned his head completely, okay, to look at the drive, to rotate, to help, whatever he felt like he had to do. It was a split second that he turned his head, but as we should know by now, once the defense turns their head completely away from you, that's a cut indicator. Ant-Man makes a face cut here right in front of this defender, which leads to him catching the body on big man Jared Allen. Being able to understand how to read these cut indicators is pivotal for great scorers. If you want to become a great scorer and you're already good at scoring the ball, learn how to read defensive mishaps and cut indicators to add on a few extra points per game. Appreciate you guys for tuning in to today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, master your evolution with every last detail. If you like detailed breakdowns on the game and more basketball development content, go ahead and give me a follow at eld.development on Instagram.